Good evening. I'm Arthur Robotham, renowned conspiracy theorist and raconteur. Tonight I want to talk to you about a subject that I have been researching for the past 3 years, and something which only now I can reveal to you all. Something which will shock and terrify you in equal measure, and that is the subliminal use of Illuminati symbolism in Plotagon. We begin in the octagonal office, the seat of power, both figuratively and literally. In the center you observe the portrait of the hooded man, flanked on both sides, by his attendants. The hooded or faceless man is an ancient character from pagan history who is said to appear on earth as a prophet who will foreshadow the coming of the Antichrist. You will also note that the figure to the right appears to be emitting a clear translucent blue liquid from his mouth. This is the Illuminati symbol of the yapping man, known also as the symbol for the power of the spoken word. But why are both these symbols tucked away in the corners of a 3D rendered scene, in what is advertised as a playful and creative animation app? What are Plotagon trying to say here? We will learn more as we look closely at some of the other hidden signs. Also in this scene we see another prominent Illuminati symbol on the face of the clock. The hands pointing to the 1 and 4 form a right angle or, as I believe is intended, a set square, one of the most revered symbols within the whole of Freemasonry. Looking to the right of the presidential desk we come upon what appears to be an innocent painting of a mountain scene, with a vase of flowers placed in front of it. All very matter of fact you might think, but you would be wrong, because if you rotate this picture 180 degrees, soak it in a mixture of water and lemon juice for 6 hours and then go over it with a hot iron, the words "Satan rules" can just be made out under a microscope. Oh, and the petals of the flowers are made from the skin of sacrifice virgins. Well, probably. I know what you're thinking. Well, so what, Arthur? It's all just a coincidence. Those clever folks at Plotagon couldn't possibly be Illuminati stooges. Wake up, people. The symbols are everywhere. Here in the restaurant we find a depiction of Mount Olympus, the home to the gods of ancient Greece, so admired by the Illuminati disciples. Flanked to the right by one of Freemasonry's more sinister incarnations, the mustachioed tomato, or musto for short. See the green tentacles that spring from beneath it in a pugilistic pose. A clue to even more macabre revelations that we will come to. And what about this? Tacky modern wall art, you cry, but to the initiates of Satanism, it is a cross-sectional diagram of the 7 levels of hell. Well, this is just so obvious. Plainly in view at the rear of the convention room are depictions of the sands of time and the horn circle have set. And here, in the most blatantly obvious nod to the Plotagon agenda, we see the Eye of Horns. It is often associated with the Eye of Providence found on US $1 bills and present in much of the Freemasonry iconography. And for those of you who, like me, are experts in the translation of Egyptian hieroglyphs, The symbols directly above the eye are the final nail in the coffin of the naysayers, for they read, "Write dialogue here." And there we have it. Irrefutable proof that the developers of Plotagon deliberately placed Illuminati symbols throughout the scenes. But, I hear you ask, why? Well, to learn that we must venture into one last room, a room so replete with symbolism that even I haven't managed to unravel everything. But one item in this room unveils the darkest mystery of them all, the secret of secrets. As the camera moves forward, we are about to come face to face with the real form of Plotagon. There, past the ancient maps which show the location of the lost city of Atlantis, and placed proud on a desk to the right, in front of the mosaic of pre-dynastic butterflies, stands the key to the mystery at the heart of Plotagon. The skeletal embodiment of the reptilian ancestors of the Plotagon developers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Plotagon are in fact descendants of shape-shifting lizards from another planet, who came to Earth in prehistoric times and interbred with primitive humans, to produce a master race of reptile hybrids who would occupy the positions of power and subjugate the race of man. And that is the secret to the Illuminati symbolism of Plotagon. And that, my friends, is everything I have learned in my tireless, 3-year-long search for answers. I can only pray that I have discovered the secret in time to prevent these creatures from fulfilling their ultimate goal of enslaving humanity. Thank you for watching, and be vigilant. Oh my God. The boss will have a fit if he sees people are posting this nonsense. I must let him know straight away, before this gets out of hand. Victoria, is the boss in? I need to see him right away. It's urgent.
Well, he's in his office class, but I have strict instructions that no one is to go in.
For crying out loud, Vic, this is a matter of the utmost importance. I'm seeing him now. Sir, I need to speak to you immediately. It's... boss.
Yes, of course, class. Come in. I was just showing the President our new plans for the Plotagon 33-degree Grandmaster version.
The final piece of the jigsaw.